Hey, good evening, y'all. I am gonna make some potato quesadillas with Spanish rice. It's gonna be super yummy. Okay, so first of all, we are gonna start our potatoes. I've got 4 potatoes. I'm gonna peel and dice, and we're gonna start boiling those suckers. So like I said, I've got 4 potatoes. I'm gonna peel and we're gonna chop them up into quarters just so they boil a lot faster, cook a lot faster, so we can start our quesadillas. Okay, I've got my potatoes all diced up in the water. We're gonna put it on the stove. Like I said, we're gonna cook it long enough for the potatoes to be fork tender. Like I said, we are also gonna be making a Spanish rice. We are gonna use 3 Roma tomatoes, and I'm just gonna cut them up in halves just so they're easier to mix in my blender. 1 garlic clove, onion, and then some chicken bouillon. Okay, so like I said, we have 3 tomatoes, a little bit of an onion, garlic, chicken bouillon, salt, a little bit of water, and we're gonna give this a good mix. Okay, so for the rice, I've got about a cup of rice. We're gonna rinse this really well, just so we can get rid of the starchiness in it. Okay, for the rice, I've got my pan here, a saute pan. I've got a little bit of oil in there. Whew. And we're gonna add some onion to it because we're gonna fry, or actually brown our rice with some onion. Makes it so much better, trust me. So I just like to do it like this. A few little strips in there. Cut off the edges that are a little dried out. A little bit more. And then the rice, like I said, I've already washed it. So I've got a cup of rice. And since we're only like 4 people that are probably going to eat the rice, I didn't want to make too much because we never finish it. So with the rice, we're going to continuously stir it until it comes like a golden brownish color. And then we're going to add in our tomato mixture. And it's 1 cup of rice. We're going to want to have at least 2 cups of water. Okay, so now our rice is ready to add in our tomato mixture. Add this in, and then we'll add some water to the blender, and then we'll add that in to the mixture as well. Okay, so I gave it a little stir. We're going to try the tomato mixture just to see if it has enough of seasoning, if we need to add more bouillon or more salt. Definitely needs more, a little bit of both. Okay, so the potatoes are done. I'm gonna add in some butter, and we're gonna add in milk, and then we're gonna add in a bunch of cheese. You can add in cheddar cheese, mozzarella, whatever kind of cheese you want, you're gonna add in to the potato mixture. It's basically making mashed potatoes. Okay, so for the potatoes, I added in garlic powder, salt, pepper, paprika. And you wanna make sure your potatoes have a good seasoning to them before you put your cheese in. Because it's gonna be a little harder to mix with the cheese in there. So give it a good mix, and we'll see if we need to add any more seasonings. Also, in the comments, what do you add to your mashed potatoes? Okay, I've got all my cheese shredded. This is Colby and cheddar cheese. We're just gonna throw it all in the pot with the potatoes. And of course, you gotta eat a little bit of it yourself, you know. Looks real good. Okay, now we're gonna start stuffing our tortillas. You can use flour tortillas or corn tortillas. Whatever you decide, whatever you like best. And then you can stuff it as little as or as much as you want. So I'm using probably just flour tonight, but you don't even have to warm it up. That's the beautiful thing about this. Okay, the last step to this is frying all the quesadillas, which I have already assembled. That's a lot. In some oil until they're golden brownish or whatever color you like. I like golden brown. And then we are gonna eat. And honestly, it doesn't take very long to fry them up. As you can see, they're a very golden brownish color. You can do less golden brown or more if you want, but like that is perfect. Okay, this is what it looks like all cooked up, and it is so good. And like I said, it's super easy, and your kids will absolutely love it. Trust me, my kids love this.